Anyway, gotta do some content for y'all. I think I need to get my lighting together, but it ain't even that important. I'm gonna play some clips, but this is something I was just watching. Cause
That would happen at night. It never happened during the fellowship.
As you heard for yourself, Allison makes the claims that she was taken by a family member who we know is now her mom to a satanic cult gathering. She claims that at this gathering,
now this Mariah Carey's sister they talking about. This is the Truth Is Network. They talking about Mariah Carey's sister exposing the family for being in some satanic cult. Now we gotta wonder what's going on with Nick Cannon and the Dr. Sebi movie with these witches and Dr. Inky, the scam artist in it. Then he was all of them was cool with Brother Polite and Ali Muhammad and all them. And I'm like, it's crazy how now they all showing their face because I told y'all a long time ago, I taught Dr. Ali Muhammad. I taught him. You know, I taught a lot of people, but I was like, yo, we need to do earth ships and hemp concrete and stuff like that. I taught fake Chef Ahki about it. Okay. But I didn't want to start off today with the weird pictures of Lenny Kravitz and all that. Y'all can see that on my other page where Lenny Kravitz is look like he's bathing in blood and he just wearing crazy outfits. I just want y'all to say no to drugs, okay? And find a way to get paid to say that. You know, like I'm saying that's part of my marketing right now. Say no to drugs. I want y'all to go get Kev Gills because Kev Gills was talking about this, and now Red and Blue Pill talking about their experiences with drugs. Fake Chef Aki is taking y'all on trips to Belize and out there doing frogs. They doing frog medicine or something, frog hallucinogens. Now, to my understanding, I thought it was poison that was supposed to defend the frog. So now it's like y'all out there risking y'all life. There is no reason why you should be jumping into something like that. Like, if you even wanted to try magic mushrooms, you should go vegan for a year before you even think about that. What is the point of you getting trippy like that's going to save your life when you're actually risking your life? Y'all don't even have enough nourishment in y'all system, and the products that she's selling are garbage. Her recipes are garbage. A lot of this stuff is copied from me because I gave them my ideas, waiting to get paid. I was like, yo, these ideas are no good. We have to go study with Dr. Sebi. I'm not talking about frog medicine. I'm talking about herbs like yerba mate and dandelion. They got contracts with yerba mate now because of me, Tierra Goes Green. Then I showed y'all Billy Carson promoting Tierra Goes Green, saying it wasn't a paid endorsement. I'm like, so what's going on here? And then you got Billy Carson with Elizabeth Hostra, the drug dealing stripper model. I don't know what all she did. She said she's all kind of criminals and stuff like that. These people are all scum. All have a terrible background. Right now I'm drinking dandelion, if you wonder. But yeah, all these people are scum. And when you see it, it's like now Billy Carson talking about Satanism. I'm like, dude, you would have been better off putting somebody else on your TV network. This dude is straight up putting satanic people on his network talking about child sacrifice and doing drugs with women and the women waking up with bruises. That's abuse. Didn't know aliens or angels or demons or nothing appear. So all of this was for what? Did they rape the lady? What's going on? So you got Billy Carson connected with Red and Blue Pill, 19 Keys, Satanist, Rizza Islam connected with 19 Keys, Nation of Islam connected with Scientology, Satanist. Then you got Billy Carson connected with Tierra Burrell, that's connected to back to fake Chef Hockey. So you got that connection, and then Red and Blue Pill is another connection to fake Chef Aki. Then also connects to KT the Arch Degree, the scammer. They be lying on Dr. Sebi. They be teaching craziness. Oh my God. Anyway, It's so sad. Like, why didn't they just get a job working for Dr. Sebi and pick up the phone and literally work like for a regular salary? They didn't do that. They want to con y'all, and they want to do events and be on the flyers. And they say they not a model, but we got pictures of you modeling where you was all naked and you was on Egyptian flyers for Kemetic societies and stuff, secret Kemetic societies and Nuwapian cults. So then now we got fake Queen Afua interconnected with all of these people. Chaka Bars, Lenny Kravitz connected. Chaka Bars loves Lenny Kravitz. I don't know what's going on over there, but I do know that Chaka Bars was a drug dealer also, and he worked for the military, excuse me, that's the way he says it, military, but it's the military in the United Kingdom. So I don't know who this guy really, really is, but he admitted that his fruit company was a scam and that the people that he was working with was evil. So I told y'all that a long time ago when I saw the pineapples. I was like, that ain't even natural. You selling slave food and you taxing. And you can get pineapples in a regular grocery store. It's not like, and then they got the GMO pink pineapple. So I was always waiting to see if that popped up. But only got a little bit of battery power today. So I'll play some video games. My phone at? Shoot. Okay. Somebody talking about Jaguar, right? I'm trying to see what Jaguar gonna say. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to play some video games, and I want to play this video clip for y'all. But all this stuff is satanic and it's evil. And I tried to tell y'all a long time ago, there's no way to be successful unless you're perfect. As a person of color, I always know that these are agents popping up. Fake Chef Ahki is an agent. These people, they're controlled, and they're crazy. And they're legion. They work together because they all in the same cult and club together, man. Let me see.
The most disturbing things were going on. She said she witnessed satanic cult members performing rituals that involved the participation of children as young as 2 years old, claiming that even blood rituals were taking place. She stated that she saw people in cloaks standing in circles around an altar. She also claimed that she wouldn't see Mariah Carey at these cult gatherings. Allison claims that these
Now, didn't I tell y'all?
things to
I showed y'all the clip where fake Queen Afua's kids was exposing her. They took her phone and went live and started talking about how she raised them and how she was mean and abusive and used to stick stuff up their backside and give them enemas. And we talking about children. I was like, yo, that's abuse. Like, I actually said, since they did that, I'm not making no content about Supernova Sloan and his sister for like a couple years. Like, I'm not even gonna, I already exposed their products, exposed fake Queen Afua. Once they took that phone and told the truth set them free. They made them free. They free right now. I got my eye on these other witches because they went and told the truth. And the truth is the spirit of the Lord. So they must have been compelled. They knew that I was telling the truth, and they got on the internet, and then she deleted the video. Then Jada Pinkett, all this stuff with Jada Pinkett going down. This shit crazy. Hold on.
her and used her for rituals. I looked into Allison and
Now,
Mariah's mom,
Jada Pinkett is a witch. Fake Queen Afua, Erykah Badu. All witches, right? Let's see. Where are we jumping at? Hold on. Shoot. Man, these robots. These people trolling like a mug. What's up? Say something in the comments. What's going on? Try to get Dr. Ali Muhammad, and he getting exposed on Moorish World TV. And where else he get exposed? I don't know. I think Dr. Inky exposed him and then exposed himself. Yeah, I had to call into the live because he told me to call in, and then I went live. He didn't want to join the live. Then he told me to call in on the live. I called in, he hung up on me. I didn't let y'all hear me talk. Then he claimed that I was somebody that I wasn't. He trying to troll Dr. Sadie kids and stuff. Make sure Dr. Sebi kids know to ignore Dr. Inky and Ali Muhammad. Y'all not ready for them debates. I'll handle them. Okay. Demon Slaying Crystal. What comments? I didn't see your comments. So your comments got held by YouTube, not me. Google did that. It wasn't me. So what are you commenting about?
And what I found out was that she was a part of the industry herself, as she was an opera singer. This would explain why the mother was a part of a satanic cult. It appears that Patricia was using her daughter Allison as an offering for her success, which in my opinion eventually worked. I don't think it's a coincidence that Allison left her mother and her sister and had no fame and success.
You're not
while
talking.
Mariah stood with her mother, who's allegedly a part of a satanic cult, and became a superstar. This is why Allison decided to recently sue her mother, as she claims the trauma she was put through as a child led her to live the life she ended up living, hooked on substances and working the streets for money. I recently made a Patreon exclusive videos on
Kev Gill said it. Ruined her life. Go get Kev Gills, y'all. Tell him, hey, you need to just see the live streams that I got coming. Like, I'm gonna expose these people on another perspective, but it's crazy that these stories are becoming like intertwined and this stuff keeps showing up. Now, if you know that fake Chef Ahki is a music artist also, a failed music artist. Dr. Inky, a failed music artist. KT the Arts Degree, failed music artist. And now they trying to get y'all high off of frogs and stuff. Y'all heard this story about Mariah Carey's sister? I'm about to read your comment. I'm looking for this snowman in this video game. Oh, well. Okay, so what did you say? You figured, okay, I figured I comment on many of your videos about the cult, and it's way up in my area by the national park here in Cali. So you're saying there's a lot of cults up there in Cali? Yeah, there'd be a lot of that stuff. Yeah, well, put your comments that you've been trying to say right now in the comment section, and we'll see it for everybody.
That perform satanic sacrifice rituals, and the rituals we spoke about sound very similar to what Allison explained. I'm surprised Allison survived the cult, and the fact that she's out here talking about it. What's strange, a few years back in 2015, Allison was actually attacked in a home invasion.
Okay, so that one is kind of speculation. So so fake Chef Ahki just lied and said she was a vegan, and then said she wasn't a vegan. Like, these people be double talking, and she claimed to be a goddess. Like, how are you a goddess? Like, what initiation did you do? What, is she in a?
Talk a lot about women.
Is she in a SAR set? Like, what's going on?
I mean, fries. I mean, that's about it, right? You got to sometimes. So most likely,
get in the car.
Stay away.
Okay. Okay, fake Queen Afua. That's what you talking about? Yeah, they crazy.
Yeah, there's a difference between the.
I gotta use a little more.
Electric bug, or most of kind of sunny, yes, sun. Amazing.
Right.
And I believe.
I think it's right here.
That medicine, when you're putting back into your body, who are having a really hard time in the bedroom, with healthier, these things could still urine and ejaculation is
What? Okay, hold on. And then she's
the
single.
only thing.
Oh shoot. Yeah, so what about the cult? That's what I'm trying to say. What are you saying?
I got supplies.
I'm trying to find this little clip. I might just have to play it.
Let's go.
Their ancestral ways and learn.
Oh, it's funny they called her a goddess and not a witch. That's the crazy part.
I got supplies.
Yeah, this part is hard to find. Let's see. Why you ain't talking? Are you multitasking or something?
It makes a difference.
I think people will pay attention to that because
Help them on this journey. Not just diet, but mentally, energetically. I feel like I've certainly seen myself go to some extremes. And at times I think an extreme is good. You know, that's how you find your center. There's times where I'll just water fast. You know, there's times where I was just raw food, no living foods, you know, but I also realized all the junk that I ate for 20 some odd years. I ate so much mess that I really needed to
She's
detox.
still eating vegan junk and slave food.
You know, from parasites, from all the chemicals, most children are having 12, 15 chemicals before they're even, 15 years old. They've had dozens of chemicals in their bodies, they've taken meds, it's just so much chemicals out there. So you've got to sometimes go to the extreme in order to cleanse your body.
what type of soap do you use?
Just for washing my body,
Yeah.
I have my favorites,
Hold on.
known as a Hebrew Israelite.
Let's go.
So she was raised up by a Hebrew Israelite. That's what what she just was talking about.
Excellent work.
What are y'all doing? Y'all ain't talking in the comments, man. I'm about to just play the clip, but I really can't find it right here in this video. I gotta get the timestamp right. Y'all not gonna say nothing?
I got supplies.
See, if you Ahki trolling me, don't be trolling me, shorty. I'm about to just play the
Let's
clip.
go.
So
The holidays.
okay, because I haven't played the clip on YouTube yet. Here you go.
You could really die of, diseases just like anybody else and be a vegan, but you're just eating junk. You're still a slave to the addiction of convenience food.
So are you fully vegan?
I'm fully vegan. Yeah, I don't do any dairy whatsoever.
So even when you're out the country, you don't eat any fish or nothing?
Every once in a while I will, and I tell people this all the time, if they pay attention. It could really.
Did y'all hear this witch lying with them spells? I was trying to find a clip, but this is what's going on in our community. We got problems. Like, I remember, like, wondering, like, why Nick Cannon and Mariah didn't work out, or why it seemed like she was crazy because she was trying to claim she was black and she wasn't black, but
Die of, diseases just like you could really die of, diseases just like anybody else and be a vegan, but you're just eating junk. You're still a slave to the addiction of convenience food.
So are you fully vegan?
I'm fully vegan. Yeah, I don't.
so he just asked her, is she fully vegan? She talked about y'all being slaves. Now I'm gonna show later where she talked about being an overseer and all kind of stuff.
Do any dairy whatsoever.
So even when you're out the country, you don't eat any fish or nothing?
Every once in a while I will, and I tell people this all the time.
Every once in a while, if it's in a year, that means you're not a vegan. She eating fish and whatever she want. Listen,
If they pay attention, especially on my birthdays, I always tell people if you come up to Belize or Caribbean, because I'm going to be in the Caribbean on my birthday, and you see me, smashing some sea bass, don't say shit to me. I'm going to have a glass of tequila.
Uh-huh.
I mean, drink my margarita and have some sea bass. But that's very rare for me.
Right. I mean, we're not perfect.
No.
But as long
I'm
as
not.
you're supposed to be a vegan. Now you're talking about people can die from a vegan diet, but then you say you're not a vegan, that you eating fish. And when she went to Dr. Sebi's house, she left the house, and then all of us, what's up? So when she went to Dr. Sebi's house, was making junk for him to eat, but she shot a video after he passed, and she went to some fishers, and she was hanging out with these people fishing. And I was like, why is she hanging out with them? She must want some fish. She ain't no vegan. Now all of a sudden now she gonna finally start saying she ain't a vegan, she a witch and all this kind of stuff. When I said it on YouTube, they flagged my video, took the video down. I said they did some kind of ritual. They stole my business plans and stuff.
No perfect competition.
No,
That's not what this is.
I'm not trying to be perfect. Live long.
Yes.
So I don't even want to claim myself as a vegan.
Yeah.
You want to live long, but you're not trying to be perfect. You're not trying to be a leader. You're not trying to do the will of God. These people are heathens.
Yes.
I just eat what I eat.
Yeah.
And eat.
I've certainly seen myself go to some extremes. And at times I think an extreme is good. That's how you
what
find your
clip was.
center.
I had found it already. So I got her with Yaki Awaken, with fake Queen Afua. I got the pictures of Afua with Polite. Just so much scamming crap, So yeah, man. That's it pretty much. Let's see.
Let's go.
Belize or Caribbean, because I'm going to be in the Caribbean on my birthday, and you see me,
There you go.
it's food. It's not whole foods, it's not natural. You go to the market and somebody's like, oh, I'm vegan, this and that. But their basket is filled with, box items and
Marked a
processed
location.
items. Like, you're not really cooking. You're not really eating.
Marked
fruits
a
and vegetables
location.
for real. Like, you're eating junk. So you're still a slave to the addiction of convenience food.
So are you fully vegan?
I'm fully vegan. Yeah, I don't do any dairy whatsoever.
So even when you're out the country, you
I
don't
got
eat fish or nothing?
supplies.
Every once in a while I will, and I tell people this all the time, if they pay attention. You're not really eating fruits and vegetables for real. Like, you're eating junk. So you're still a slave to the addiction of convenience food.
So are you fully vegan?
I'm fully vegan. Yeah, I don't.
How she lie that fast? These people crazy. And then y'all looking at her like, oh, well, I don't want to be a vegan because she don't really got no body. She can't really twerk. She got to go to twerking class. She might got a BBL or something. You don't know what these people do. They in Hollywood. They do all kind of stuff. This stuff be Photoshop and fake makeup, weave, all kind of stuff. You have all the little sorcerer witch tricks that you can imagine. But you said Billy Carson got a new movie that's bullshit. Oh man, I know it's some garbage. So you actually could watch it? Don't make me watch it and expose it. Man, oh yeah, so who are you? You 18 and up, you gotta be 18 up to be in the chat room. The Demon Slayer, she done disappeared. I guess that was really fake, Chef Ahki. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe she'll get in the comments and say something. She said that her comments ain't been showing up. I'm like, I don't see no comments from you. Like, stop lying. Y'all over here trolling me, man. That's crazy. Okay, you 40. Okay, sir. Yeah, I'm about to be 40. And Dr. Inky over there calling me a kid and lying and scamming and using Dr. Sabi's name. It's crazy. Like, how you gonna use Dr. Sabi's name and you ain't nothing like Dr. Sabi? But try to make yourself look like Dr. Sabi and shave off your hair, shave off your gray hair. These people dyeing their hair different colors just so they can act like they healthy. And we gonna see when we get old. But in the meantime, y'all gotta sit up here and deal with these people because it's gonna take years to see all of the truth. You know what I mean? Like I've exposed them and all that. But eventually we're gonna see, like she said, she caught COVID 2, 3 times. Now she's trying to take your girl, your niece, your daughter out to Belize to get high on frauds. That's drug dealing. And then why would you just make a sick person get high like that? Unless they're an addict, why are you doing this? I thought that type of treatment was for drug addicts. But they trying to make you into an addict and ruin your life with spells and witchcraft and dumb stuff. Magic cards and crystals. I got their shrines and their altars, and it even had a little hole in the wall where it looked like the rat was coming through eating the little candy they had on the altar. And the candy wrappers, some of them looked like somebody had ate the candy. So I don't know if it was a rat or one of them big girls they be having when they take them to the beach and they spin around and the BP oil spill. I said, y'all out there spinning around and make drive it like it's hot and the BP oil spill. Y'all crazy. Y'all is really crazy. I can't believe it. All is revealed 2024. Lauren Vanderpool over there making barbecue Barbie. This girl done burnt herself up and tried to cry and have sympathy while she playing in the kitchen, laughing, dancing, and videotaping everything while these people waiting on their food. Y'all wondering why it takes so long to make this vegan food. Then I got KT the arts degree cooking all these onions and stuff with garlic. And then Dr. Sabi said, don't never use garlic. So we about to expose that. I'm doing a video to expose KT the arts degree and his sick, obese girlfriend because they supposed to be health gurus. Ain't no sense of them looking like that. And we figuring that ain't none of these people vegan. All these people copied my style because I'm the real vegan and they hated me. They didn't want me around, and when they had me around, they was trying to get me to eat different cheeseburgers and stuff. And I was like, you talking about vegan burgers? I was like, I don't even like them. But, they was like, no, they want to eat real steaks and cheeseburgers. They want to eat animals. I said, I thought we was vegan and we was trying to save the animals at least, like, I'm not even like Chaka Bars. He's another faker and a con man, drug dealer. This all these people are. And this dude want to act like he vegan and he adopting animals and trying to save the animals. These people are agents and they're fake versions of me. All of them. They dye their hair to be blonde like me. I'm a natural blonde. I have to go in the sunlight and stuff. You could see it in some of my videos when I'm out in the sun. But these people are crazy. And then we wonder, like, okay, if you're conscious in the black community, why are they dyeing their hair and all this stuff? Like, are they cooning? Like, what's going on? So it's a lot of craziness going on in the community. I mean, this girl even got weave one time, and the weave was blonde too. I'm like, come on, man. Like, maybe she got a little blonde hair like me too, and I don't know. She do so much to herself. Goodness.
Any dairy whatsoever.
So
She
even
tried to
like,
trick him with this question. Did y'all hear it?
I'm shocked. So you're still a slave to the addiction of convenience food.
so are you fully vegan?
I'm fully vegan. Yeah, I don't do any dairy whatsoever.
So even when you're out the country, you don't eat fish or nothing?
You know, every once in a while I will, and I tell people this all the time.
She said she don't eat no dairy or nothing. Dang. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I just lost, so let's see if my team revived me. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all. Wait, hold up. You said y'all out there smoking in Michigan. Do they even have water out there? Ain't that where they had some toxic water? How the water doing out there? Are we still praying for them? 'Cause we gotta add them to the prayer list. How is the water in Michigan? How y'all doing out there? We're gonna see if you're really from Michigan. Because if you don't pray for them people, you a demon. So we just, you know. Oh, so you live in Wisconsin. But I asked, okay, how is Michigan? Do we know what's going on with the water there? Because I'm a superhero. And these are super villains. I got red and blue pills saying that they super villains and they started their super villainry when they was making bootleg pictures and stuff. Man, they done exposed themselves so bad. Like talking about doing drugs and Dr. Inky exposed them doing drugs. They talking about some that's how they got conscious and stuff. And I'm talking about regular drugs, not like magic mushrooms or nothing. So everybody say no to drugs. Tell the kids and all that stuff. Say no to drugs. Go read a book. Read the Bible at least one time. Even if you don't believe it, just learn something good, not something bad. 'Cause these bad people go read it and you find all the bad stuff and then want to tell you why you should give up your religion. When they the damn heathens that's the Bible warned you about. Goodness. Okay, so you got well water. What's the pH of your well water? And have you had it laboratory tested to see if the calcium levels are dangerous? The Bible has great advice and terrible advice. It has good and bad. It tells you about people being bad. Some of these people listen to the bad stuff. Don't do that. As you get older, we get wisdom like y'all just bad. That's all. That's what it is. Y'all just can't get right. You're disobedient. Y'all didn't listen to Dr. Sabi, and he was in the pulpit teaching. Y'all gotta go back and look at some of these videos where I'm just like, do y'all realize that Dr. Sabi's in the pulpit? His mom wanted him to be a pastor. Okay, his brother ended up being a pastor and was sick, and he was talking about his brother eating all the bad food and doing all the bad stuff and being a pastor, a false prophet, uh, evil, and that he had to take some kind of medicine to try to get better, and he wouldn't even try the herbs or something. So Dr. Sebi used to be crying at night. He had real problems because y'all didn't listen to him. No, even his own family thought he was tripping. But what Dr. Sebi's mistake was is he should have maximized his science. Once he got that water on that tap, you need to be bottling it. You need to be, saving it, using it to make herbs or something, like get it tested and all that. You definitely should buy a tester and send a sample. You can get a free sample kit. You don't have to buy it. They have them at Home Depot. Go to Home Depot and get a free sample kit for the water test. Okay? Call ahead of time, Lowe's or Home Depot, or you can even maybe order it with a few things or something when you order online and get it for free. But it should be free. You get a free test, and you can test your tap water, your well water, and all that. I'm Dr. Sebi 2.0. I'm going to tell y'all the truth, man. These people out here playing with y'all. Now, you could take some of their herbs and mix it with some of that water and send that off to the test, too. It's all kind of little stuff you could do. But y'all got to use y'all brains. These people's not vegan. They evil. They con men. They actors, failed music artists. I feel so sorry that y'all got by these fakes. They don't want to really be a vegan. They don't really want to save people and the animals. They don't even help me, and I'm a real vegan. They go around and help other homeless people that ain't even vegan, don't even want them vegetables. You get what I'm saying? They over there eating decorations, ornamental kale. I'm over here showing that the broccoli family created 007, and that's who created broccoli. So who are these people? Slave masters. They talking about you a slave. They the slaves. And then they're trying to hook you onto the slave system. We about to go because my battery getting low. Um, yeah, man. So let's finish this,
They
man.
pay attention, especially on my birthdays. I always tell people, if you come up to Belize or the Caribbean, because I'm going to be in the Caribbean on my birthday, and you see me, smashing some sea bass, don't say shit to me. I'm going to have a glass of tequila, drink my margarita and have some sea bass. But that's very rare for me.
Right. I mean, we're not perfect.
No, no.
But it's
I'm not in no perfect competition.
Why is she cursing when she say don't say shit to me and all that? Why are these girls so potty mouthed and foul? Are these just slutty pirate hookers? Fucking scorpion women? I had to watch white people movies to understand the psychology of these crazy people. I didn't grow up watching demon stuff. I grew up watching Bible movies. Left Behind series. I used to go to Bible study all the time. So, you know, these people are so crazy. They're not even like a lady. They like, I don't know how. I, okay, I'll explain it. She ain't supposed to be talking. That's it. Get your auntie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go get one of your smart aunties and uncles. Go get them and sit down and watch my video. If y'all don't like me, get your mama. Yo, some of these people I expose, go get your mama, sit down and play my video. And they're going to be like, that nigga is setting you free. He's trying to save you. I could just call the FDA, okay? Which would just happening for 2024. I'm about to go work with the FDA and flag all y'all. Y'all all getting cases. What is this? Yeah. Y'all all getting cases, man. It's like y'all they actually know what's coming too. They know the FDA is watching all of these herb CMOS sellers, all that. They watching y'all. And they like, okay. They building up cases on all y'all selling that junk and them scams. And they trying to get out the country. I'm telling you, they trying to like run and shit. They scared. They don't know what's gonna happen. And there's other agents and food testers and secret shoppers. I'm not the only secret shopper in the world. You get what I'm saying? I'm just the one that's Native American and black. Grew up in the hood. You said your mom has reverse osmosis water. What is the point of this? Reverse osmosis is a filtering system. So you're talking about what kind of water is being filtered. Okay. So are you using reverse osmosis on your well water? What is, look, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but okay. Even with all that being said, please go test your water. Find different tests. You could send it to laboratory or you could do that free test. Do both. Invest in yourself, invest in your family, write a book about it, make a video about it, and send me the link. I'll reshare it if it's a good video. Um, make money in the future. Put the love in your heart, okay? Do something great with your time and your energy. And let's not just talk about it. Let's do something great. Y'all need to be cooking food with that water or something if it's so good, and then you could sell it. So let's open a restaurant or something. Even just making vegan bread and pies and cakes. That's what a lot of these ladies supposed to be doing. So that's the point. She's not supposed to be talking. Her husband is supposed to be talking and teaching, which she ain't married. And then she lie about marriage and relationships so much. It's so confusing because she can't talk about Lenny Kravitz because fake Chef Ahki was dating Lenny Kravitz, but she told everybody she was his celebrity chef, but she was sleeping with him. And then he looking like he done been through some satanic rituals. It's crazy. So when I put all this stuff together, y'all don't understand how it's all interconnected. Now we got Chaka Bars and Lenny Kravitz being buddy buddy. But Lenny Kravitz and her not married, and she won't even say his name, but she talking about him in this video in different pieces. She's like lying and putting stuff together. It's kind of confusing. Like she cutting up stuff. I don't know if she has a non-disclosure like contract with him or something, but okay, what you're saying right now ain't making sense. You can't multitask while you're in the comments. You got to have clear thought because we adults and we changing the world right now. You might think it's only 2 people in this video, but in the future, millions of people will possibly see this video. So put your best foot forward, and let's try to do a little bit better with these comments because we're about to end the video soon. You said she used it instead of city water. Is that what you're saying? Test your city water. I'm telling y'all how to do it. You got free tests. Y'all, everybody, we should go viral right now. I break the internet right now. I'm telling y'all, there's a free test kit. These conscious people ain't telling y'all about it. You can go test your water, all the water. You can test every, your pipes might be old or something. You in these old buildings, No, I don't know what's going on in Philly. Okay. Is this Young Pharaoh? Young Pharaoh, don't be trolling me. Stealing my style. You and Rashad, Jamal, and all y'all crazy nature boys, all y'all stealing nature boy Ric Flair style and ain't even make it through the matrix, boy. Y'all just crazy. It takes a long time to be a so-called master healer, herbalist, or any of that stuff. So anybody saying that stuff and they young, they're probably crazy and a scam. Oh yeah, well we're gonna pray for Philly that everybody get off drugs in Philly. We're using herbs to help people get off drugs, not just crazy stuff that they selling over there. They selling crazy stuff and all that. I'm promoting herbs like holy basil. You can smoke holy basil. You can smoke oregano. Mix that with your natural tobacco and your herbs. Get your natural CBD. Just y'all don't have to do that crazy stuff. Say no to drugs, and y'all really don't need to start off with these magic mushrooms and these frogs that they doing. This stuff is crazy. We're not gonna have a whole discussion about all this stuff. I've heard about everything. I owned a drug rehab, a real one, not a make believe, like some of these other people, and with they fake doctor clinics and all that stuff. It was one guy I just saw. He was on the news. I was like, dang, I thought it was Yaki, and I'm gonna expose him some more about his cult stuff and all that craziness. I got a video coming out about Yaki. I'm about to go off. So hit me up in the comments and we'll talk about that. Or email me or something, or hit me on Instagram. Everybody donate, Cash App, PayPal. Let me hold something. Let me have some change. All I ever ask y'all for is change. Y'all can give me 50 cents every week. I actually had a dream last night that Dr. Sebi's son drove up on me in a Bentley, and then he gave me some change. Like he gave me, it was like 75 cents or something. I was like, bro, thank you, bro. Like that's all I asked. For 1 million people to see me and y'all all give me some change. I'm not trying to do what these dummies are doing out here. They are lame. They scam y'all for the quick hustle, and then they gotta leave the country. They can't come back to the neighborhood. They gotta go overseas all the time and run around. They can't even sleep at night probably. Man, that's great. You got clean. That's good. So now we got to get your diet right, get your water filtered, and you got to get on your vegan sprouting, all that stuff. But you don't want to sprout what comes with the sprouter kit. You got to buy your own seeds like amaranth. Okay? Whatever they give you, them seeds that come with that, throw them away. Okay? Throw them in the compost or something and watch them and we'll see what happens. Throw them out there in the woods. Just see. That stuff don't even grow right sometimes. It can't survive in nature. I just got invited to a game, so I didn't actually plan to play 2 games on the live. So I lost that last one. I should have switched guns, but I was playing. I kind of didn't care. We international. I'm playing with people from all around the world right now, and these people are lame nerds. They don't even play video games. Anyway, we're going to end this video, so I'm going to talk to y'all later, man. We got another one coming up soon. I think I finished the point. But yeah, she's not supposed to be talking. She's supposed to be married and her husband's supposed to be teaching to add the logic and science to it. But the men don't even want to go vegan because they're seeing that they're not even vegan and that they was fake. Waka Flocka did the same thing. He was like acting like he was vegan. Then I saw him at Gutbusters. That man went out live and said, he do whatever he want to eat. He eat what he want. So all y'all fake celebrities, Waka Flocka in a Nuwapian cult too. That's with Malachi York and Brother Polite again. Interconnected, all of them. Then 21 Savage. That's crazy, right? and 21 not even from here. And I was telling y'all, there's some crazy stuff going on, but, you know, y'all didn't listen.